Video is going to show making the Scoreboard app step by step. So what's happened is I've already typed all the text in, and then we're just showing. I click on here, first step, and I'm just going to advance them. I think there's about 96. You're going to see them come in here, and then responses here. You might notice that, hey, there's nothing on the screen here. Well, that's because the initial sentences we talked about are things like, oh, define points as a small number, and define, field goal 3, field goal 2, field goal free throw. It's sort of just describing ideas that are needed. But we get to visuals soon. So there was a little copyright we put in there, some legalese. And you can see there's a little title line. There's the first box. And this is just going to continue on. Notice how we put text over there as there's faded text, so that we had that. I'm going to back up just so you can see. Let me back up again. Just this is an effect that app had that we recreated here by putting fake 88s behind it with the fade color, and then adding the actual red variable number. Just so it has that archaic look. And that's what was needed for that app, and that's what we did. So here we go. I'm going to keep just clicking along. There's the timer. Now that it's in, it's active, because what we wrote there starts it live. I do realize having an auto scroll would be a nice power to add to this. I should do that so that every line we're adding is brought in. But you can see that text with the attached text file. I'm sure it's not terribly legible in a video. So as you hear those little clicks, those are adding each new item. So the shot clock comes in. We know that it started at 35, and here it goes. I got 30 something seconds to make that happen. Oh, every time I am adding a new step, it's processing the whole want, that whole set of text descriptions. So the timer is resetting to 12, shot clock goes back to 35. That's what we'd expect. That's normal. So here we go with the foul, timeouts remaining, timeouts left. That's the one that says make it a single digit. We'll just keep adding them. You can hear the clicks. I'm unable to keep a steady rhythm, but concept is there. Pretty soon we will finish over the remaining sections, which will be the away fouls and timeouts left, and then we'll get into the controls down below. So we should see that popping up within the next 10 clicks or so, I'd say. And when you see the replies change over there, it's that every time we're resending the whole block of text, this set of wants, it responds to them, and it's randomly picking some variety with things like got it, understood, acknowledged. It's not a big list, but they are chosen to sort of match a sense of dialogue. And that's all written in wantware too. So however stale those, 15 phrases are, okay, guessing, expect, the stuff that's over here. However it's all written in wantware, so it can be rewritten by you for things you'd like it to be or say or how it should perform. Be nice to do that with the auto scroll to the end. Here we go. So we got the controls for home, and now we're doing the controls for the clocks, the final box. This is the away score. So you can hear how there's a bunch of clicks that sort of describe a condition or whatever other value is being added. So it should have timeout coming, and then I know the last ones were sort of if the score is greater than something, play this sound. So we're at the last step, and We could just verify, does everything still work? +3. 3 for the
Well
home
done,
team.
the home team.
Alright, that's what we expect. That's playing those fireworks. Now let's give the away team a bunch of 3s. And once they're 10 above, I believe, we'll hear the Oliver voice saying boo.
Boo away team, boo, boo, boo.
Alright. Let's drop a timeout. Add a couple fouls. Everything seems to be going just as we'd expect. Here comes the buzzer. And we're done. That is our app. And of course we can go in reverse just like we went the other way. I don't know if that's adding much to show it to you, but you do see that it resets all the things because we're processing that whole set at once. Hopefully this little video has given you a sense of how we can use the timeline stepping forward, and I'm hopefully about to show some backward right here, and letting you undo and redo just as you desire, as you need. And you can make variations of these. You can split off your script at any time to be whatever you want that a little change, or try different versions, or however you want to go about it. So you can see now, if I go prior step, I'll get rid of 3. Prior gets rid of the +2. Looks like it's two statements a thing. Let's get rid of the away title. We want to start here and do something quite different. We'll get rid of that box. There we go. We're getting rid of the others. So you can follow that the forward back works as we'd expect. Thanks for watching.